What's up, guys? This is Chef Boy RT back at it. I said about the steak dinner. Here we are, steak dinner. So I'm just gonna show you my layout right now. I had to get it all laid out here. It's a little late, but you know. So I am getting, if I can find it. No. Anyway. So this is what I'm working with. So to make the steak dinner, we got some cheddar for these. This is where we're going here. Baked potatoes, loaded baked potatoes, bacon bits, cheese, some veggies, you know. Also some more veggies, but that'll go on the steak. Some mushrooms for the steak. It'll be good. We're gonna put the mushrooms up in there. Put them in there with some butter, you know what I mean? Make them all nice and soft and good. And then also, we have this here for my broccoli, because I'd rather just cook it on the stove. So I'm just gonna do that. Put some water in there and steam it up. Let me move over here. We got this right here, right? We got that. Sorry about that marker on my finger. I was trying to write on something. It ain't dirt, don't worry. Permanent marker. Anyway. So, we got this right here for me and Mama Dukes. And we're also going to put a little bit of butter in there with that little piece right there, a little piece. And then big piece, another thing. So, with that being said, I'm going to get some of this stuff ready. And I'll be right back with you. So, just wait. Alright, now everything is put together. I'm just gonna peel these potatoes, get that done. I got, here, let's look. I got the mushrooms in the pan with the butter, like I said. I got the broccoli chilling right there, you know, for when it's ready to be good. And of course, like I said, I got these right here, but I ain't do nothing with them just yet. So, just want to get everything else ready here. So now I'm gonna get these things ready here, and then I'll start my steaks here. After I do that, I'll season my steaks, and then we'll get it started. So, you know, because it's not gonna take very long. So with that being said, I will be right back. Y'all just be patient. So I'm really just popping in and out just because I don't want this to be so long. You guys have to watch, you know, a 20-minute video. You know, it's bad enough. I don't like watching 20-minute videos, you know, but one day I'll find out how to speed through stuff. But just for my last one, you know, I'm just using something easy. And just go hard. I just hit the floor again. And just go hard like a car. See, sometimes potatoes have that kind of stuff right there. Get that out of there. Don't be afraid to, because that's a rotten part, you know. Nobody ever wants a rotten potato. Come on, little fella. There we go. See? Yeah, most of it. It's okay though. It's not bad anymore. But that one, it tasted so good. So here I am. We doing it. Just easily peeling. These are what I'm. Shit. Just realized. You know what? That was my fault. I just realized I was doing the wrong thing. But it's okay. See, I don't bake potatoes much. So I wasn't really thinking about what I was doing there. But I figured out that I'm just gonna do this. Put some potatoes in there as well. But I'll admit that was my mistake there. I was dumb. Anyway, so you see what I'm doing here. I'm just getting this shit off. Just for these. They'll go good with you know, mushrooms and whatnot. Now, just mind you, I washed everything off before I did anything. My hands, stove top, all that. Right, so there's them two for the pieces of potatoes. And then, so what I'll do now is leave them to the side so I can cut them up when I need to. Get the other stuff here ready. Also, I'm gonna get the 2 baked potatoes ready then too. Another sack of potatoes. So I'll get them ready as well. I have to wash them off first, but you know. Find 2 nice ones. There we go. Nice. That sounds good. Alright. So with these baked potatoes, I'm wrapping them up in aluminum foil. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn this up nice and good. Anyway, put that up nice and good. And I'll take this butter, get it all out. And I'm going to put it right on top of that. Actually, I'm going to put a slit in there. There. So, if you see, I don't know if you can see or not, but see what you're working with. So look, so we got this. And what I'll do is, let me actually put a little bit of salt. Tiny bit. Put a little bit of garlic powder. A little bit of adobo. This is how you make a good loaded baked potato anyway. Put a little bit of sesame. Then you're gonna take them. Just gonna do like this. Just gonna try this out. How about that? This is where I talk about learning. Because I really don't know everything. Trust me. But I love learning new stuff. My face is probably look all crazy and concentrating sometimes. So, just do that, right? I'm just gonna take this, put it right into there. Okay. Also, the other one. Slice it. Slice it like you would, like, if you just got mad at it. Like I said. And you're gonna do the same thing with this one. All right. So we're back. We're gonna put the steak right here. Comprende? Okay. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna heat the mushrooms up, but not very hot. You know what I mean? Just a tiny bit. Just to keep them, you know, from getting done. I just want to get them good. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put some adobo on the mushrooms, along with a little bit of sazon, and garlic powder, and salt and pepper. Okay, so while I do that, I have these steaks here, and I have my potatoes in the oven. Hopefully you're not getting too overcooked, but you know, whatever. See what happens. Anyway, so that a tad bit of salt, a tad bit of pepper, and some garlic, right? Let that do what that's gotta do. You know what I mean? Now, let's I'll put the broccoli on medium with water, okay? So what I'm gonna do with these, right? Steaks. Yeah, steaks. Anyway, sorry guys. I just want to make sure you got the view. So I'm gonna go like this. I'm just poking it with a fork. And what I believe this does, I'm not a steakologist or nothing like that. And it's a little noisy, but you know it happens. Sometimes when you beat your meat, you get a little noisy. Anyway. So, what I believe it's doing is just softening the meat and making it more tender, okay? Now, I'm not sure about that, and they have like meat beaters, you know? But I'd rather just take a fork and just stab the hell out of it. Just stab it to death. Oh, it's already dead. But, whatever. So, there's one. I stabbed this other one up a little bit. Just be careful when you do this. Make sure you wash your hands. Make sure you're not cross-contaminating nothing. You know what I mean? Just stab it up a little bit. If you're under 18 or a minor at all, have your parents with you while you do this or try this. Just in case you stab your finger, they can like take you to the hospital or just tell you just to get over it. Whatever, you know? So flip them over, pop, stab that side too. It's alright, you don't have to stab the hell out of it. You know, you just gotta get a little bit of holes in it. What this is doing is just, one, making it a little softer, and two, it's making sure that my flavor goes right down in it. So, there's that. I'm gonna wash my hands really quick. Just a quick rinse. Just so I can take the spoon. Right now these mushrooms are sizzling. So I want to make sure they're not going to burn. You know, it's not really that on the high, but just want to make sure they have a little juice to them. So, you know, keep that on the low, and stir your broccoli, and then what you're gonna do is I'm gonna take garlic powder, put on your steaks. Ooh, almost forgot something. You're gonna take pepper. Now, if you don't like any of this stuff, then you don't have to do this. This is the way I do it. We aren't gonna put no salt on it because all this stuff has enough salt. You don't want your steak to be too salty. So, I'm gonna pull this one out and open this one because I ain't got much in it anymore. But, yeah, so And you can do this on both sides or not. It's up to you. But yeah, do what you want, you know. So there's that. Some Goya. Adobo from Goya. We're going to a little bit more sazon. Sprinkle that on there, just enough, you know, just to give it a little bit of taste. You know, you can never do too much of sazon, so it don't really matter. But you want to make it taste good. They say sazon, that's a food color, blah blah blah. No, it's seasoning, my boy. So I'm just gonna do the same thing, almost same thing to the other side, and yeah, we'll see from there. All right, so now you see hot tea. That's pretty funny. Anyway, no, hot tea is good for you. Anyway, so as you see, my fingers are red from sazon. Take a look at what we got here. Boy, what? Watch this one. Boy, what? Anyway, there's that. Out the way. We'll put this in the sink, get this out of the way as well. Let that soak on some hot water here for a second, and I'll do the thing. And then, so what we got here, we have is a broiler pan. And what happened is all that will just fall right to the thing, and that's good. So we have that there, just chilling. We have this there, and it is late, so I have to try to hurry up. But you know, this is what it is. So there's that. We all have these things, which I'm gonna take a look at them here soon. So, and after I take them out and take a look at them, I'm gonna put them in. So I'll let you know here what's going on. I'll get back to you in 1 minute. So what I did was took the potatoes out, weren't ready yet, so I put them back in. But now we have the broiler on, steaks in there. Put a little bit of butter on top of the steaks, makes a little bit of juice, a little bit more juice for you. Make sure that broilers are on. You see, they got bake, they got broil. Make sure that broil's on the whole way up when you do your freaking steaks. You know what I mean? It makes the most juice. So, and you can always check on it, keep checking on it. Anyway, so we're back here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start boiling this broccoli, and then I'm gonna start cooking these mushrooms. And I think that's about it. So I'll get back to you real soon about what's going on. Oh yeah, after that we gotta make my potatoes. So while I'm waiting for my steak to cook, it's almost there, I gotta flip it, but I made some of this, which is check that out. Oh yeah. Keep that in there for a minute. Do that. Oops. Cut it the wrong way. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna take this fork. I'm gonna flip that baby, right? Flip that one as well. And what's gonna happen is that's gonna get more juice in there. Juice is everything in steak. So ladies and gentlemen, get my baked potatoes in there just chilling. I mean, you can't really cook them too much. They catch on fire, I'm guessing. I'm not really too sure, but anyway, I'm gonna add this. You know what? I should just add that. I'm gonna add this to the thing though. That way, actually, just might, I just might wait. But that's some good juice for that. So, I'm gonna keep that right there actually, just for now. So, here we are. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this. I like using these. I'm gonna stir this broccoli around. I'm gonna just pull a piece out, just seeing what it's like, you know what I mean? Do that just for now, and I'll let you guys know in a second. Alright, just a quick update. We're done. Just waiting for these other potatoes. Mushrooms, of course, that go with the steak. Actually, I want to do another thing with them. Here's the steaks, though. Look at them steaks, bruh. Now they're a little bit more done than I wanted to, but they're good. And we got some bacon cheddar broccoli. And then we'll have these babies right down there. And then we'll have our baked potatoes here. Baked potatoes are so good right now. But this thing right here is about to be done as well. Stay tuned. Alright guys, this is the finished product. So I made my plates. That's what I did. I say plates because it's so much that you need 2 plates. You know what I mean? I'm not even sure if I'll eat all this, but after I show you, I'll explain what everything is. So I'm done cooking now, and it is late, yes, but it took a lot more than 22 minutes, just know that. Check this out though. So we go over, excuse the mess, you know how that go. Anyway, and we pop off to this. So we got bacon cheddar broccoli, potatoes, I guess you could say baked potatoes in a different kind of way. We got my loaded baked potato with sour cream, cheddar cheese, and bacon bits, and butter, of course. And then you come over here and you have the steak. Now I top that off with some mushrooms I sauteed and all that stuff, you know. Nice and good mushrooms. And then just for the dip, you know, people use A1 sauce, which is sauce, whatever you want to call it. I like to do from the steak juice, put some of that in there. I like to put the A1 and the W sauce. You can do what you want to do, but either way, it is what it is. And this is the cheddar broccoli, bacon cheddar broccoli, loaded baked potato, regular baked potato, and steak. Oh, it's a ribeye, boneless, by the way, and some dinner sauce. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was definitely a workout, you know, just doing all this stuff and trying to get it for y'all. Sorry if you didn't understand anything or whatever, but it is time to eat. And this is Chef Boy RT saying that I'm gonna sign off right now and I'm gonna go mess the steak up. So I just hope all y'all have a good night, and when this uploads, please, you know, please leave comments. Please subscribe. Please like all that stuff. Your thoughts, you know what I mean? I'll do this here every other night, you know. So hope everybody has a good night. Get some sleep and stay blessed.